Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a good day or a good night, whichever the show applies. Alright, give me a second to get everything ready here. Okay, so first things first, I want to apologize for yesterday. I was mid-stream, but we got a blackout here, and it took the most of the usual stream time until the light came back on. So, yeah, I had to interrupt the stream there. And second of all, sadly, Wolf isn't feeling well today, so we are not going to be... Oh, hold on. There we go. So Wolf isn't feeling well today, so we are not going to be playing Borderlands 2. So instead, I'm going to take the opportunity for us to continue from where we left off yesterday. Okay. Just checking everything. It should be good now. So let us wait until this song ends, and we can carry on. Alright. Now we are moving here. Okay, Blood and Betrayal. That was the mission that we had just begun last stream before the blackout took down my stream. So let's go with this one.
Visconti's death left Milan in turmoil. Outlying towns rebelled, and Venice threatened the city. By way of marriage, Sforza held a better claim on Milan than anyone. But strangely, the ambitious captain did not take his dowry. He allowed the lawyers and professors of Milan to fashion a republic with all the trappings and corruption of the old Roman one. They called it the Golden Ambrosian Republic, after St. Ambrose. But there was nothing blessed or saintly about this republic. Surrounded by enemies, the Republicans of Milan, more skilled at reading books than leading men into war, needed a captain to command the war against Venice. Sforza, by now employed by the Venetians along with his compatriots Malatesta and Micheletto, did not miss an opportunity to once again betray those who paid him, as well as those closest to him. Rescinding his own claims on Milan, he agreed to serve the Republic against his own cousin Micheletto in exchange for control of the city of Brescia. The leaders of the Republic agreed, even though there were many rumblings that Sforza could not be trusted. After all, for a piece of land, he was now marching against his own blood.
Yeah, that is weird. So why didn't he take the throne of Milan when he technically could have, and instead just choose to serve under the Ambrosian Republic for a piece of land? Anyway, again, we are just going to start as if we never did this. Destroy the castle in Caravaggio, destroy the castle in Piacenza, and destroy the Venetian castle in Lodi are the three main objectives. You're restricted to a population limit of 200. Barricades block your way across the bridges. While destroying them will allow you to attack your enemies on land, your enemies will be able to attack you as well. Cremona can be reached by ship, but weigh the benefits of a second base with the need to defend two locations at once. Ancient relics can be recovered from old shipwrecks along the river banks. Alright, Sforza, now Captain General of the Ambrosian Republic, has reached the cities of the Po River Valley. He plans to conquer them for Milan in exchange for a fiefdom in Brescia. The Venetians, Cian, are commanded by Sforza's cousin and erstwhile companion, Micheletto Attendolo. Micheletto prefers to field cavaliers, condottieri, hand cannoneers, and organ guns, but he will adjust his tactic to best counter Sforza. Piacenza, Green, and Caravaggio, Yellow, are cities in league with Venice. They will attack with a mix of unit types. Cremona, Grey, is a town friendly to Milan that will surrender to Sforza as soon as he dispatches men east to reach it.
Signore, the Venetians command Lodi in the center. The towns of Caravaggio and Piacenza are in league with them, and must also be subjugated by the Republic.
Oh, this is going to be difficult.
Cremona in the east will surrender to us once we reach it. We can use these bridges to cross the Po, but know that the barricades block our enemies from crossing as well.
Okay, I need to think of a way to do this. I
Return to Milan, Francesco. I have no quarrel with you. Leave the Republicans to fend for themselves, and both of us will be rich men.
honestly, what we could do is just meet in the battlefield, pretend we are fighting each other, then laugh it off and leave, and just charge our respective employers for the time. Which, by the way, is a thing that the mercenaries did. Oh, and I cannot even... Yeah, I'm going to need to...
correctus.
I'm going to have to build a tower near the coast
Sane.
to protect any and all my expansions.
Rondo.
And yet the only thing I can think of is to start building up here.
Inferne. Ai. Ago. Ein.
Ow. That was unnecessary. But yeah, start building here. I will need to get as much wood as possible as well. Let's get our ballester down. No, wait. Let's
You
get...
wound me, cousin. I would never want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice. I told you I must make a name for myself. I cannot live in your shadow any longer.
And let's get some crossbows. Can I build a second? No, I'm missing some wood. Hold on.
Impero.
So how much is this? 25. So I will be missing some wood. Let's just get the extra wood and build a second town center because I feel like we are going to be needing it. Can we build? I don't think we can build it here.
Presto. Ein. Presto. Sane. Impero. Sane. Ein.
And yeah, they have a ton of galleys.
Impero. Ein. Pugno. Ago. Sane. Ago. Ein.
And they are fully aggroed, so yeah, I need to wait until I have a
Ago.
proper force to deal with that. Wait, what the hell?
Ein. Comita. Impero. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ein. Porro. Ago. Ein. Sane.
Okay, so... yeah, they can still just attack me in ground.
Impero. Ein. Caeto. Corretto. Sane.
Pero.
Presto. Ein.
That's going to be annoying.
Salve. Sane.
Let's build a second town center here just to continue or building up villagers, which we are going to be needing.
Correctus. Sane. Correctus. Condo. Condo. Presto. Pablo.
Okay, I got food. I need wood and gold. I have gold for now. Okay, don't do that.
Ein.
That's very rude. Yeah, I don't have many ideas on how to deal with that many galleys. I could, in theory, just build a... what is the word I'm looking for? A dock here? Build fishing ships and just use... I don't have any range upgrades?
Condo, Pabulo.
It is... or does the... town center not increase its range over time? With... no, it don't... okay.
Ein.
Pero?
Podio. Ein. Podio. Condo. Pero ein. Same. Correct. Right.
Go back to reading Greek books with your Republican masters, Francesco. Let men with honor fight for Italy.
Correct. Ein. Same. Correct. Repicio. Same. Ein. Same. Ein. Salve. Right. Condo. Presto. Ein. Correct. Podio.
Ein, Sane, Ago, Sane, Ago, ein, Impero, Prest, Ago, Sane, Impero, Mita, Presto, Sane, Ago, Sane,
This is annoying.
Ago, Presto, Impero,
Presto. Ein. Corretto.
Pugno,
Okay, so at least if Sforza dies, I don't really have a lose the mission, but this is confusing me on how I'm supposed to deal with this mission. Am I supposed to just abandon this area?
ein, Sane, Ago, Impero,
Signore, the Venetians command Loda in the center. The towns of Caravaggio and Piacenza are in league with them, and must also be subjugated by the Republic.
Presane,
Cremona in the east will surrender to us once we reach it. We can use these bridges to cross the Po, but know that the barricades block our enemies from crossing as well.
Impero, Sane, ein, Sane, ein, Ago, Sane.
Return to Milan, Francesco. I have no quarrel with you. Leave the Republicans to fend for themselves, and both of us will be rich men.
Ein, Ago, Sane. Impero, Ago. Presto, ein, Impero, Sane.
Like, I'm going to take the opportunity to explore here because they have a ton of galleys to attack me with.
Ago. Ein,
So I cannot even begin to contest the waters.
Presto, Porro.
I mean, in theory, I could build some ships.
Pugno. Porro. Ago. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Sane.
Oh, they have a tower here, okay. And they are already attacking me with galleons.
Ago. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago.
Oh yeah, no, I am definitely not supposed to charge forward.
Sane.
Okay then, I'm just going to take the opportunity to explore as much as I can.
Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane.
The only option I can think of is to just...
Ein.
No, that's not going to work.
Ein. Sane.
So build skirmishers?
Impero. Ago. Sane. Comita. Ein. Porro. Sane. Ago. Ein.
I want to see more... Oh, there are towers here as well, of course.
Ein.
And galleys.
Ago. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ago.
So yeah, I am not supposed to leave the starting area and push towards Cremona. Because they have a lot of units themselves. On the other hand, if I keep the barricade up, Green cannot attack me with his melee units.
Sane.
Okay, so let's try this again. First things we are going to do is build some towers.
Salve. Capto. Ein.
Signore, the Venetians command Lodi in the center. The towns of Caravaggio and Piacenza are in league with them and must also be subjugated by the Republic.
Correctus.
I'm going
Condo.
to put that down
Cremona
there.
in the east will surrender to us once we reach it. We can use these bridges to cross the Po, but know that the barricades block our enemies from crossing as well.
I
Return to
feel
Milan,
like build...
Francesco. I have no quarrel with you. Leave the Republicans to fend for themselves, and both of us will be rich men.
Anyways, I was saying I feel like building towers early on is going to be necessary. Let me check something. Do I have heated shot?
Salve.
Correctus. Ein. Correctus.
Presto. Ein.
Impero.
Condo. Ein. Presto. Condo.
So it can hit those war galleys early on.
Sane.
In fact, let's build a second one.
Condo.
The overlap of the two should be enough to force galleys into range of each other. And they should be able to cover each other, so that's a good thing.
Ago.
Same. Ein. Korrekt. Same.
You could have picked a
You warned me,
worse.
cousin.
Same.
I would never want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice. I told you I must make a name for myself. I cannot live in your shadow any longer.
Same. Ein. Korrekt. Ein. Same. Korrekt. Same. Ein. Quando?
There we go.
Ein.
Presto. Same. Beneficio.
Impero sane.
Let's explore that area up there.
Salve. Korrekt.
Maybe build another tower.
Pero. Ein. Salve.
I
Korrekt.
will not have enough stone for a castle, which is going to be annoying.
Ein.
And I'm noticing it, and I'm thinking it's a team at this point.
Ago. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein.
Presto. Ein. Same. Quando?
Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Ago. Impero.
Presto.
Ein.
Ein. Caedo. Quando?
Impero. Sane. Ein. Presto. Ago. Ein. Impero. Ein. Sane.
Impero.
Oh,
Ein. Same.
they know exactly where my stuff is.
Ein.
That's very good to know.
Presto. Correctus.
Presto. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein.
I
Porro.
think they have
Sane. Sommita.
direct information on where my units are.
Impero. Pugno. Presto. Ago. Sane. Ago. Sane. Ago. Sane. Sane. Ago. Ein.
Which is not
Sane.
nice.
Impero.
Forgot to place these ones here.
Salve.
Salve.
Impero. Fabulo.
Presto. Ein. Sane. Ein. Correctus. Condo. Condo.
Alright, that should protect me from most of the stuff. And I think this will be the last villager I build, and then I'm going to start building what's the word I'm looking for? A dog.
Salve. Ein.
Put first, I need to build a blacksmith.
Condo.
Get the extra range and damage for my towers, as well as a university.
Condo. Condo. Caedo. Ein. Caedo.
Ein.
Pábulo.
Pero. Sane. Ago.
Go back to reading Greek books with your Republican masters, Francesco. Let men with honor fight for Italy.
Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago.
Blacksmith, I need the is.
Corretto. Pábulo.
Why are you going there? No. Oh gods.
Salve. Pero.
Pábulo. Pábulo.
Salve.
Pero. Ein.
Pero. Sane.
Doc.
Condo. Condo.
Salve.
Why?
Pábulo.
Vero. Presto. Pábulo. Sane.
There is enough space for you there.
Presto. Ein. Capto.
Pero. Sane.
Vero.
Alright, I need to.
Ein. Ago. Ein. Presto. Comida.
Pero.
Right,
Ein.
all of you go directly here. We are going to need a lot of gold. Start building those. Ah, damn it.
Ein. Sane. Salve. Ein. Capto.
Your father will weep to see you now, cousin. You fight your own blood for the sake of a sliver of Milanese gold.
And they have galleons now. That's not nice. chemistry. You. I control these waters now. Please, I need them. Ones. Alright, I need to upgrade this. Alright, get 2 canyon galleons. We are going to start bombarding their docks. Okay, they are building stuff faster than I can destroy it, and I
Ein.
have
Corretto. Presto.
plenty of.
Sane.
Salve. Correctus.
Salve. Ein. Sane.
Ein.
Presto. Ein. Vero?
Correctus. Condo.
Like, I have two whole towers constantly hitting them. I simply don't have the goal to fight this. But I have to fight this because otherwise I will.
Condo.
Oh, and they have. Like, look at the number of galleons they have. I cannot fight this. How do I win this?
Sane. Correctus.
Signore,
Presto.
the Venetians command Lodi in the center. The towns of Caravaggio and Piacenza are in league with them, and must also be subjugated by the Republic.
Quando?
Vero. Ein. Correctus.
Ein.
Cremona in the east will surrender to us once we reach it. We can use these bridges to cross the Po, but know that the barricades block our enemies from crossing as well.
Ein. Condo.
Okay.
Return to Milan, Francesco. I have no quarrel with you. Leave
How
the
do I
Republicans to
do
fend for
this?
themselves, and both of us will be rich men.
Because there is no safe spot to build that dock. I mean, I guess I could build them here.
Ein.
Correctus. Sane. Condo. Salve. Correctus. Condo. Presto.
And the only other tower I can think of is building one around here.
You wound me, cousin. I would never want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice. I told you I must make a name for myself. I cannot live in your shadow any longer.
Yeah, whatever.
Impero. Agro. Ein.
I need people on wood immediately.
Presto. Salve.
Okay, so I cannot build my dogs anywhere around here. So maybe here? Problem is if I build the docks here.
Presto. Ago. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane.
Presto. Condo. Caedo.
Impegno.
Okay, just ignore the army that just dropped there, that's fine.
Sane.
Salve.
Ein.
Presto. Ein. Ago.
Ein.
Why didn't you go into this
Ein.
thing?
Porro. Ago. Ein. Sane.
Oh, it was
Presto. Ein.
probably one of the villagers that just came out.
Impero. Ein. Correctus. Caedo. Ein.
I cannot build it here, I cannot build it here because it's a range of their stuff. No, that's still too close.
Condo.
I'll have to build it here.
Impero. Pabulo. Condo. Salve. Correctus. Sane. Caedo.
Impero. Correctus. Salve.
Ein. Presto. Pabulo.
Impero. Sane.
Ein. Foglio. Presto.
Okay, these two towers will be enough to put the horde into the fleet. Will I continue building up my... Why did you distribute yourselves like that?
Presto. Pabulo.
Like, I thought they had fixed that in the patch, in, like, when it went to... recently.
Go back to reading Greek books with your Republican masters, Francesco. Let men with honor fight for Italy.
monastery. Yeah, no, I cannot do anything. They have more galleys than whatever I can do.
Quando?
And my villagers keep distributing themselves wrong. I have no idea what is causing that or how to prevent it.
Ein, podio.
Vero.
Corretto. Quando? Salve. Quando?
Ein. Caedo. Odio.
Your father would weep to see you now, cousin. You fight your own blood for the sake of a sliver of Milanese gold.
Alright, I need to really focus here.
Presto.
Servizio. Caedo.
Ah, chemistry, I'm missing chemistry.
Quando?
Well, will I get chemistry? Might as well get some extra galleons. chemistry.
Salve, Sane.
Salve. Caedo.
Why are you moving like that? Okay, now we can start building some fishing ships. And after that, we start building bombard cannons, and we are going to bombard ships. Sorry. There is no fishing in these waters. Go away. Stop that. Oh, you have a Faitoria. I'll see if I can try to grab it for myself. In the meantime, let's get some extra galleons.
Impero. Sane. Podio.
Ein. Podio. Presto. Podio. Impero. Caedo. Rectus. Caedo. Sane. Condo. Condo. Condo.
Alright, hold on, my cat wants some attention. There we go. Transport ship and a monk. Alright, looks like first I have to deal with green.
Presto. Ein. Presto. Ein. Caed. Salve. Sami. Record.
Okay, didn't know there were some
Correct.
villagers I could catch from here. It's probably better if I destroy the Feitoria. Saves me the trouble of having to go through the whole.
Salve. Sane.
Ein. Presto.
Capto.
Salve.
Correctus. Capto. Impero. Ein. Podio.
Ein. Correctus. Presto. Ein.
Alright. Situation is stable, I have relics, so I have virtually infinite gold.
Ein. Caedo.
Presto. Sane. Correctus.
Salve.
And sadly, this is about as far as I can get, it seems. I will need to build some.
Ein. Tre. Sane. Correctus. Ein. Sane. Condo.
Army to push forward from now on.
Sane. Salve. Correctus. Ein.
Alright, I'm seeing a lot of Genoese crossbows and champions.
Sane.
What do I need against Genoese crossbows and champions? Arbalests. Yeah, arbalests should do the trick. I build another thing, and just in case, I'll build a market.
Ein. Correct, guys.
And get kills.
Ein. Presto. Ago.
Salve. Presto. Correctus. Sane. Pabulo.
Sane. Ago. Sane. Presto.
process.
Impero.
Condo, 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 condo.
Presto. Condo.
And also I'll need a
Salve.
siege
Condo.
camp.
Presto.
Ein.
Ein. Same.
Salve.
Correcca, eso.
Ein Sane.
Once I deal with that, you know what? I'm going to come here. Ah, he has siege engineers. That's
Ein. Caedo.
not fair.
Impero. Condo.
Ein. Condo. Impero.
Caedo.
Pres Ago. Sane. Ein Ago. Pero ein Ago.
I probably will want to get some monks as well.
Pero Sane. Ein Ago.
Ein. Salve. Condo.
Ein. Condo. Impero.
Caedo.
Presto. Sane. Ein. Impero. Ein. Pugno. Sane. Ago.
Why did you fire? Told you to guys.
Press ein. Ago. Impero. Ein. Salve. Presto. Impero. Sane. porro.
Presto.
Ein, ago. Impero, commita.
Salve.
Ein, sane.
Presto. Sane.
Presto.
Ein.
Ein. Impero, ago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Pugno, sane. Commita, ago. Porro. Sane.
Correct. Presto.
Ago. Ein. Ein. Ago.
Presto.
Impero. Sane. Presto. Ein.
Salve.
Correct. Ein. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein.
Sane.
Ago. Ein. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Ago.
Salve.
Correct. Impero. Sane. Presto. Ago. Impero. Ein. Presto. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Correct. Impero. Presto. Ein. Ago. Ein.
Presto.
Sane.
Sane.
Presto. Sane.
Salve.
Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Impero.
Ein.
Ein. Presto. Porro. Sane. Ein.
Presto. Sane.
Ein. Ago. Impero. Sane. Commita. Ago. Ein. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Porro. Ago. Ein. Commita. Sane. Pres. Ago.
Salve.
Ein. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Commita. Ago. Pres.
Ein. Correct.
Ein. Impero. Ein. Sane. Ago. Porro. Pres. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein.
Ein. Sane.
Impero. Ago. Pugno. Ein. Sane. Porro.
Let's destroy the siege workshop. I already have a little mass of archers.
Ago. Impero. Sane. Commita. Ein. Ago.
Salve.
Ein. Pres. Ein. Ago.
Ein.
Impero. Porro. Presto.
So just destroying those. The castle should be enough now.
Presto. Corretto, Reviccio.
Ein. Presto. Presto. Commita.
Salve.
Ein. Ein. Impero. Sane. Presto.
Signore, the garrison of Piacenza has thrown down their arms.
Ein.
Presto.
Ein. Ago.
Ein. Correct.
Impero. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein.
Good.
Presto. Sane. Correct. Ein.
Ein. Sane. Ein. Sane.
Salve.
Presto. Ago. Impero.
Alright,
Sane.
time to
Ago. Presto.
Presto.
Ein. Ein. Sane. Impero. Ago. Ein. Ein. Ago.
Ein. Sane. Correctus. Ein. Salve.
Huh? Oh, typical Mayales, I guess.
Sane.
I guess that makes sense.
Ago. Presto. Sane.
Sane.
Ein. Ein.
Oh! Hold on. Oh. Thank you, Victoria, for the follow. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whichever of the two applies.
Salve.
Caedo.
Alright, time to distribute my people all over the place again.
Mondo.
Impero. Impero. Sane. Presto. Ago.
Correctus.
Oh, that's a lot of elite organ guns.
Pero.
Caedo. Caedo. Salve.
Caedo.
Presto. Caedo.
Presto.
Salve. Impero. Caedo. Corretto.
I want the stone here.
Condo.
Need to build a castle.
Impero. Ein. Presto.
Salve.
Ein.
Well, that saves me the problem.
Ago. Impero. Sane.
Now it sounds like I will need to do a risky landing here.
Ein. Presto.
Presto.
Ein.
But it seems like they are mostly focusing on making a lot of cavaliers and hand cannons and maybe a skirmisher or two there. Which means I am mostly free to just build bombard cannons and arbalests to deal with everything. I wonder if these forces will aggro as soon as I land here. The idea is to make it quick with enough bombard cannons to potentially one-shot, and as soon as it looks
Impero.
bad, I'm retreating.
Ein. Ein. Ago. Sane. Presto.
Presto.
Ein. Ein.
Salve. Sane.
Impero. Sane.
Nope.
Ein. Presto. Ein. Sane.
let's see. The aggro.
We once rode together, cousin. Cities and women alike were no match for us. Now you come to my doorstep as an enemy.
Okay, he sniped. That's bullshit.
Commita, sane, pugno, ago, sane, ai, sane, ai. Ago, porro, commita, porro. Vero? Ai. Pugno. Porro. Presto. Impero. Ago. Presto. Sane. Ai. Sane. Ai. Ein. Ago. Pugno. Commita. Porro. Sane. Ai. Commita. Presto. Sane.
Send them here.
Impero.
I hate.
Ai. Sane. Ago. Ai. Stalai. Presto. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Vero. Ai. Ago. Commita. Presto. Ai. Sane. Pugno. Presto. Ai. Ago. Porro. Sane. Pugno. Ai. Commita. Sane. Vero. Sane. Ai. Ago. Porro. Presto. Ai. Pugno. Ai. Sane. Vero. Ai. Ago. Sane. Ago. Salve. Vero. Ai. Corretto. Ai. Porro. Pugno. Sane. Sane. Ago. Ai. Ago. Ai. Sane. Commita. Ai. Sane. Ago. Aero. Presto. Ago. Porro. Vero. Ai. Presto. Ago. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Commita. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Vero. Ai. Sane. Ai.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Presto. Sane. Ago.
And you.
Ai. Presto. Sane. Porro. Commita.
and destroying those.
Presto. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Ein. Porro. Ein. Presto. Impero. Sane. Sane. Ein. Presto. Sane. Ein. Impero. Sane. Ago. Ein. Ein. Sane. Salve. Presto. Impero. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Presto. Ein. Commita. Presto. Ago. Pugno. Per. Ein. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Porro. Impero. Sane. Commita. Ein. Sane. Presto. Ago. Ein. Porro. Ein. Sane. Commita. Ein.
Hold on, give me a second. Alright.
Ein. Correct. Impero. Presto. Ago. Ein. Presto. Ein. Ein. Sane. Ago. Sane. Impero. Presto. Salve. Impero. Ago. Presto. Ein. Sane. Ago. Pugno. Ein. Ein. Commita. Ein. Sane. Impero. Ago. Sane. Ein. Ein. Sane. Porro. Ago. Presto. Ein. Ein. Pugno. Ago. Ein. Commita. Presto. Presto. Impero. Presto.
I need to expand this wall,
Impero.
or the gap in the wall.
Commita. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Ago. Ein. Presto. Porro. Salve. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sale. Pero. Commita. Ein. Ago. Ein. Sane. Presto. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Sane. Ago. Sane. Porro. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Commita. Ago. Sane. Porro. Ein. Pugno. Porro. Impero. Ein.
How can you not fit?
Ein. Impero. Presto. Sane. Impero. Ago. Presto. Sane. Ago. Ein. Pugno. Ein. Presto. Impero. Ago. Commita. Sane. Ein. Presto. Ago.
There it is. Castle down.
Ein.
That is not enough to end my fire. I told you that I will not be overshadowed by you.
Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Presto. Sane. Presto. Sane. Ein. Ago. Ein.
Sounds to me like you lost.
Impero. Ago. Sane. Presto. Ein. Porro. Ein. Correctus. Impero. Ago.
Yep.
Ein. Sane. Ein. Salve. Sane. Presto. Sane. Impero. Presto. Ein. Ein. Ago. Salve. Sane. Sane.
Alright.
Ein. Ago. Presto. Sane. Ein. Ein. Ein.
Ein. Ein. Sane.
Salve.
Salve. Ein. Ein.
on.
Correctus.
Impero. Sane.
Alright, with both Blue, Venetia, and Pinetia taken care of. I think
Ein Ago.
Pia. Hold on, I need to look at the name. Piacenza.
Ein.
With both of them taken care of,
Presto. Impero. Ein. Presto. Correct.
I think I can now focus on the.
Pero.
Ein. Podio.
Presto. Pero. Esame. Podio. Reficcio. 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 Reficcio.
Ein. Presto.
Salve.
Sane. Correctus.
Let's go to Cremona.
Ein. Sane. Presto. Impero. Ein.
Presto. Corretto. Same. Ein. Same. Correctus. Ein. Same. Ein. Correct. Ein. Same. Conto.
Knights, skirmishers, and other stuff. That is annoying, but it's alright.
Sane.
Impero. Podio. Condo.
Let's build a castle here.
Podio.
And yet the towers were the correct call, it seems.
Ein. Condo. Sai. Condo. Podio.
Impero. Presto. Ein.
Presto. Impero.
Corretto. Podio.
Ein Ago. Sane.
Anything else? Not from here. Yeah, I think technology-wise I'm good.
Impero. Salve. Ein. Sane. Presto. Ein. Commita. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Commita. Pugno. Impero. Porro. Commita. Porro. Ago. Presto. sane.
Salve.
Ago. Presto. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ein.
Presto. Sane. Correctus.
What the hell is a mission?
Caedo.
Is a missionary here?
Impero. Ago. Presto. Sane. Impero. Ein. Presto. Pugno. Commita. Ein. Ago. Ein. Impero. Ein. Correct.
Ein. Presto. Ein. Salve. Sane.
Ein. Correctus. Condo.
Ein. Sane. Ago.
Ein. Correct.
Impero. Ein. Ago. Pugno.
Presto.
Impero.
Salve.
Ein. Presto. Ago. Sane. Ein. Ein. Presto. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago.
Presto. Correct.
Impero. Ein.
Well, there is no way around it. I have to go inland in order to deal
Sane.
with Caravaggio.
Ein. Ein. Pugno.
Ein.
Sane. Ein. Presto. Sane. Porro. Pero. Commita. Ein. Porro. Pero. Pugno. Presto. Ago. Commita. Porro. Sane. Ein. Ago. Pugno. Presto. Ein. Commita. Pugno. Ago. Commita. Porro.
Salve.
Condo. 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 Condo.
Pero. Sane. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Ai. Commita. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Commita. Ago. Ai. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Commita. Ai. Ago. Sane. Porro. Ai. Impero. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Sane. Ai. Commita. Ago. Sane.
Ago. Presto. Correct.
Ai. Sane. Ein. Ai. Ai. Sane. Ago. Presto. Commita. Ein. Sane. Ai.
Salve.
Pero. Ein. Ago. Ai. Porro. Sane. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Commita. Ein. Porro. Ago. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Pugno.
Salve. Correct.
Pero. Porro. Commita.
This is going to take a while.
Presto.
Podio.
Pero. Ago. Sane. Ai. Pugno. Ago. Porro. Sane. Ago. Pugno. Ai. Commita. Sane. Porro.
Ein.
Ago. Ein. Ai. Pugno. Sane.
Presto. Sane.
Pero. Ago. Ai. Sane. Ai. Commita.
Salve. Sane.
Presto. Ein. Sane. Sane. Ago. Ai. Pero. Sane. Pugno. Ai. Commita.
Presto.
Pero. Ago. Ein. Pero. Porro. Ein. Sane. Pero. Ago. Commita. Ai. Porro. porro, ago, comita, presto. Ai, sane, ai, ago, vero, presto, pugno, sane, porro, ai, comita, sane, ago, sane, ai, pugno, presto, ai, porro, ago. Ai, comida, vero, sane, ago, presto, sane, pugno, vero, porro, ai, ago, comida, pugno, presto, sane, ago, porro, ai, pugno.
Alright, that was really annoying. Can you select the villager, please?
Quando? Odio.
Impero.
Ein.
Odio.
Ein, vero, presto, ago, ein, mita, sane, ein, ago, ein, sane, ago, ein, sane, impero, ein, sane, presto, correctus, presto, impero, presto, ago, ein, sane, porro, vero, ein, sane, ago, ai, sane, pugno, ai, ago, ai, comita, pres, ago, porro, ai, vero, sane, ai, pres, vero, ai, sane, pugno, ago, vero, comita, ai, sane, pugno, sane, ago, ai, sane, presto, vero, porro, ai, ago, ai, comita, presto, ai, vero, ai, pugno, vero, porro,
Destroyed this market just to give us some extra space to move around.
sane, ago, ai, sane,
And the university as well, why not?
presto, porro, ago, presto, ai, ago, sane, ai, ago, comita, ai, sane,
Why? Excuse me?
ago, sane, ago, ai,
I am trying to attack the fucking tower.
pugno, sane, ai, sane, ago, sane, comita,
Alright, there we go.
vero, porro, ago, ai, pugno, sane, presto, ai, porro, ago, ai, vero, ai, sane, ai,
And there we go. That is the last castle. That was really annoying.
Curse you, cousin. I will not forget your treachery. No one will forget it. What goes around comes around, Francesco. Remember that.
I bring terrible news, Signore. Milan has made peace with Brescia. Your promised payment has been taken out of your hands by betrayers.
presto, ago, Sane. Impero.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Though Milan grew stronger with Sforza's victories, the Republicans came to fear and hate him. They saw Sforza as a Caesar intending to topple their new republic. These bookish professors and lawyers listened intently to two agitators who had returned to Milan. Two brothers with harsh words and a fierce vendetta against Sforza. The sons of none other than Piccinino swore vengeance upon Sforza. They incited the Republicans to betray him by signing a secret truce with Brescia before Sforza could take that city. This, of course, angered the Condottiero. He had agreed to serve the Republic only in exchange for the city. Stifling the ambitions of a man like Sforza was a fatal mistake.
Alright, timeline. Yeah, there was a lot of annoying fighting happening. Luckily, Yellow didn't really do much through most of the fight. It took me 2 hours to finish this mission. Holy shit. Return to map. Did I maybe not miss something that was important? Like, there is no way that what I did was the intended way to do it. Unless they are expecting me to just ignore the water and just... No, that's not possible because they will continue sending constant naval raids. So I have to take the lake. They didn't have any relics, so eventually I would have won. Just by having 3 relics and continuing to get gold. But I honestly cannot think of a better way to deal with this mission. The only other option is to just outright ignore Pianesa and focus on the Venetians and Caravaggio. Like, just as conquer this. No, but if you're already conquering the river, you might as well take down Pianesa. No, it's not Pianesa, it's Piacenza. Which kind of breaks the point. Also, there was a random home with 2 villagers up here. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, let's finish this place and return to campaigns. Viva Sforza!
Milan was prepared for the siege. Bronze cannons lined the walls and a vast militia was trained. Even the hoarding merchants sold their possessions to arm the mercenaries of the Piccinino brothers. Milan sent emissaries to convince the Duke of Savoy that Sforza would threaten all of Italy. Thousands of Savoyard troops marched against Sforza. But battles are not only won on the field with men and horses. They can also be won in a dark tent over a barrel of wine. In one such tent, Sforza met with Malatesta, now commander of the Venetian troops. Malatesta listened as Sforza ranted furiously of Milan's treachery. He knew that Sforza was not angry that the Republic had betrayed him, as much as that it had done so before Sforza could betray the Republic. But Sforza offered an opportunity for Malatesta and his Venetian employers. While Sforza hurled his men and his riches against Milan's walls, the Venetians would be free to conquer the rest of northern Italy. Malatesta agreed to help Sforza, but as always, alliance and treachery between condottieri were only opposite sides of the same coin.
Alright, main objectives. Destroy Milan's castle and build a new castle over the ruins. Defeat Milan's and defeat the Savoyards. You are restricted to a population limit of 200. Sorry. You are rich in resources, but so are your enemies. Build your defenses quickly or you will be overrun. Milan relies on an economy outside its city walls. If this is disrupted, unit production in the city will grind to a halt. Malatesta is a condottiero like Sforza. He does nothing for free, but if you do as he asks, he will be a powerful ally. Building your own castle over the ruins of Milan's will give you control of the surviving buildings of the city. The garrison and any remaining forces outside the city will continue to resist. Oh, okay. Resist you, however. Good. Sforza is camped in Roman ruins near Milan, the city of both his desire and his vengeance. He is aided by his old friend Malatesta, who commands the Venetian force. The Milanese Red are led by the Piccinino's brothers, responsible for robbing Sforza of Brescia. They have sworn to defeat Sforza in memory of their dead father, and will train a diverse army to counter Sforza's tactics. Milan's dense defenses are supported by farms and mines outside the city walls. The Savoyards, Green, wish to dominate Milan, but will need to defeat Sforza first. They have just arrived in the region, but will build quickly. They are known for their powerful paladin. Are they they are Franks. Oh. This is going to hurt. Genoese crossbows? Yeah, I think Genoese crossbows is the play. And what do I combine them with? Pike? No, not pikemen. Milan is going to build hand cannons, so pikemen are going to get absolutely destroyed. No, not skirmishers. The Genoese crossbow doesn't deal enough damage to counter paladins though. Frank paladins. And pikemen are going to just stay way behind against. I mean, they are still useful in the honey campaign. They did their work, and I have them fully upgraded. Only missing is halberd. And I don't have to worry about boats, so that's another plus, I guess. I don't have any stone, so I cannot really build any defenses. I don't know what the game is telling me here. I have 5,000 of every resource but stone. Alright, we'll figure it out.
Salve.
Ein, Sane.
Look, brother, it is Sforza, that little dog that thinks he will be Duke.
Let us see how the dog runs when he hears our cannons
Sane.
boom.
Ein, correctus. Ein,
Wait, I don't have...
Sane.
Oh. Okay, I need to get...
They prattle like women, Francesco, but their swords are sharper than their tongues.
Sane.
Here is a token of our friendship.
Oh.
Now, build some towers and walls.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know you were cool like that. I thought I was going to need to
Pago. Presto. Inferne.
gather stone.
Salve.
Yeah, I'm going to need a
Quando?
castle. Bracer. I'm going to need 2 castles.
Francesco, I cannot leave my fort unguarded. Would you build at least 5 towers near my camp, per favore?
Okay.
Correctus. Ein, caedo. Ein, presto. Condo.
Pero? Quando?
And you
Salve.
have your own.
Sane. Condo. Presto. Ein,
Villagers.
condo.
Wait, what the hell was that?
Sane.
Oh, some missionaries joined. Okay.
Salve.
Ein. Quando?
Sane. Ein, correctus. Pero. Condo.
Hope these 5 are fine.
Salve. Sane. Correctus. Ein. Presto.
Sane.
Ein.
University.
Quando?
Presto. Correctus. Salve. Sane.
Grazie, my friend. We will defeat our enemies together.
Pablo.
Yep, good thing I did not stop to build there.
Presto. Ein. Salve. Correctus. Presto.
Sane. Condo.
Ein. Sane. Ein.
That and get that.
Presto.
Presto.
Ein
Salve.
correctus.
Ein.
Ein salve. Correctus.
Alright, now I have to. Wait, why
Correctus.
are you doing that?
Ein.
Go back here.
Fabulo.
In fact, go back here. I need some extra.
Ein. Ago. Ein.
Oh, they changed sides. Okay.
Presto. Ago.
Pero Ein. Fabulo. Salve.
Salve.
Sane. Ein. Podio.
Let's get some crossbows. And this.
Ha! We will soon avenge our father, brother.
Indeed, young Jacopo, you would be so proud of us.
Oh gods, who did the Milanese decide to listen to?
Pero. Salve. Correcto.
Where you guys going?
Pero.
Sane. Ein. Ago. Presto.
Fabulo. Ein. Ein. Podio. Sane. Correcto. Condo. Condo.
Yeah, we are going to need pikemen.
Pero. Commita. Sane. Ein.
Oh, you're just going to feed your orca guns, okay?
Presto. Ago. Impero. Sane.
Oh gods, that's a lot of orca guns.
Presto. Sane. Ein.
I'm going to assume that I need to heal the
Ein. Ein.
guy.
Presto. Sane. Pero. Ein. Ago.
Pero. Condo.
Alright, a group of condotieros and a whole army of Genoese crossbows.
Presto. Ein. Pero. Sane.
Maybe make some light cav for harassment.
Salve. Condo. Condo. Odio.
Presto. Ein.
Keep
Condo.
confusing the.
Ein. Presto. Pero. Ein. Sane.
Oh, did you get there?
Presto. Ago. Ein. Ein. Sane. Impero.
Also, I need this. And this, just in case.
Presto. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Ago. Ein. Ein. Sane. Impero. Ein. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Presto. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Presto. Rectus.
Oh, there they are. I was confused for a second there.
Salve, sane. Correctus. Condo.
Presto. Sane. Ein. Ago. Salve. Ein. Sane. Prespero. Ago. Sane. Ein. Porro. Impero. Commita. Ein. Impero. Ein. Ago. Pugno. Commita. Sane. Ago. Ein. Presto. Sane. Impero. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ein. Ago. Sane. Presto. Ein. Ein. Ago. Sane. Pugno. Impero. Presto. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Ein. Ago. Porro. Presto. Impero. Ein. Ein. Commita. Pugno. Porro. Presto. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ago. Pugno. Impero.
Presto.
Podio.
Alright, I need the stone, so I better save it for now.
Ago. Ein. Impero. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane.
Something tells me I want to...
Impero. Caedo. Ein. Caedo. Salve. Sane. Presto. Correctus. Impero. Ein. Ein. Correctus. Condo.
Prespero. Ein. Pero. Sane. Porro. Commita. Pugno. Ein. Sane.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Porro. Ein. Presto. Ein. Ago. Ein. Pero. Prespero. Presto. Ein. Presto. Ein. Ein. Sane. Salve.
We need to build more houses, so let's do
Condo.
that.
Condo. Salve. Condo.
Impero. Ago. Presto. Sane. Impero.
Let's build some more villagers, we'll add it.
Impero. Salve. Condo. Presto. Condo. Ein. Caedo.
Ein. Ago. Ein. Presto. Ein. Salve. Impero. Presto. Ein. Salve. Corretto. Ein. Sane. Ein. Sane.
Let's go and deal with the Savoyards first.
Sane. Ai. Sane.
Alright, there are
Sane.
monks down here. I will put those.
Commita. Ai. Pugno. Sane.
Never mind.
Salve. Corretto. Presto. Inferno. Presto. Ai. Commita. Presto. Sane. Ai. Ago. Pero. Ai. Porro. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Porro. Ai. Ai. Pero. Ai. Presto. Sane. Ai. Ai. Sane. Impero. Presto. Sane. Ago. Impero. Corretto. Ai. Sane. Presto. Ago. Ai. Sane. Impero. Ai. Ago. Ai. Ago. Pugno. Presto. Sane. Ai. Presto. Impero. Sane. Commita. Ai. Ai. Presto. Impero. Presto. Sane. Pugno. Ai. Presto. Ago. Ai. Corretto. Sane. Ai. Commita. Porro. Presto. Presto. Ago. Ai. Sane. Ai. Ago. Ai. Impero. Commita. Sane. Presto. Pugno. Ai. Ai. Impero. Sane. Porro. Ago. Ein. Ai. Presto. Commita. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ai. Ago. Presto. Sane. Impero. Ein. Porro. Ai. Presto. Impero. Ai. Pugno. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ai. Commita. Sane. Ago. Presto. Ai. Sane. Pugno. Pero. Porro. Ago. Commita. Ein. Presto. Ein. Ai. Sane. Ein. Pero. Ago. Porro. Sane. Ai. Sane. Pugno. Ai. Ago. Ai. Porro. Ago. Sane. Presto. Ago. Salve. Ai. Pugno. Ai. Sane. Presto. Sane. Presto. Ai. Sane. Ago. Ai. Ago. Sane. Commita. Ai. Ai. Ago. Presto. Ai. Sane. Ai. Ago. Pugno. Ai. Sane. Ai. Ai. Sane. Ai. Ai. Ago. Porro.
Let's slowly destroy everything.
Commita. Ago. Porro. Sane. Ai. Ai. Sane. Ago. Ai. Sane. Impero. Ago. Ai. Ai. Impero. Sane. Ai. Ago. Pugno. Commita. Sane. Ago. Porro.
I will need a few more of these.
Impero. Sane. Ai. Impero. Ai. Sane. Pugno. Commita. Porro. Pugno. Ago. Ai. Presto. Sane. Pero. Ai. 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 Presto. Pero. Commita. Ai. Ai. Ago. Porro. Ai. Sane. Pero. Pugno. Ai. Ago. Sane.
Alright, I shall deal with the
Ago. Ai. Pugno. Porro. Sane.
French before they become a problem.
Sane, ago, commita, presto, ein, sane, impero, ein, presto, sane. Impero, salve. Presto, sane, porro, ein, ago, ein, sane, presto, pugno, commita, impero, porro, ein, pugno, commita, porro, ago, pugno, impero, ein, sane, ago, presto, sane, commita, ein, sane, ago, ein, presto, pugno, impero, ago, ein, sane, ago, sane, commita, ein, ago, ein, porro, pugno, sane, presto, commita, impero, presto, correctus, presto, ago, ein, sane, porro, ein, impero, sane, ein, ago, pugno, presto, commita, sane, impero, ein, porro, ein, commita, impero, presto, porro, impero, pugno, presto, ein,
There we go.
commita, sane, ago, ein, pugno, sane, impero, porro, ein, commita, ago, porro, presto, pugno, impero, sane, porro, ein, commita, presto, ein,
And we're done.
ago, presto, sane, sane, ein, sane, ein, impero, presto, ago, presto.
Did you think that I would wait to let you betray me? I cannot let the fox make off with all the hens. It is not personal, my friend. Strictly business.
Yeah, I figured that's much.
Presto, ein, sane. Presto. Impero, pugno.
Ein. Salve. Ein. Impero.
And you guys start working on that in the meantime.
Caedo.
Porro. Presto. Commita. Ein, pugno. Impero. Presto. Corretto. Presto. Ein. Presto. Impero. Commita. Ein. Pugno. Salve. Presto. Porro. Impero. Sane. Ein. Ago. Ein. Ago. Impero. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Commita. Ein. Sane. Presto. Impero. Ago. Sane. Presto. Presto. Sane. Impero. Sane. Ago. Presto. Impero. Porro. Presto. Sane. Ago. Impero. Presto. Pugno. Sane. Corretto. Presto. Ago. Impero. Porro. Ein. Sane.
You really picked the wrong person to piss off, but it's alright.
Pero. Ein. Presto. Pero. Pugno. Ein. Commita. Presto. Ein, pero, ein, ago. Presto. Presto. Salve. Ein, pero. Presto. Ein, comita. Ein.
Well fought, Sforza. This was business, not personal. We will meet again one day. Addio, my friend.
Impero. Sane. Ein. Presto. Ago. Impero. Presto. Sane. Ein. Salve. Sane. Sane.
Alright. So that was that.
Presto. Ein.
Salve.
Ein.
Vero?
Sane. Ein.
Corretto. Presto.
Presto.
I need some food.
Sane. Condo. 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 Condo.
Ein, pero.
Let's see what we can find.
Ein. Ein. Ein.
What's up with the allies constantly betraying me?
Impero. Presto. Sane. Ein. Ein. Impero. Presto. Sane. Sane. Ein. Bello. Correcto. Ein. Sane. Presto. Ein. Pugno. Commita. Salve. Presto. Ein. Impero. Sane. Porro. Presto. Ein. Pugno. Ein. Impero. Prestane. Ago. Sane. Ein. Impero. Ein. Ein. Salve. Sane. Ein. Correcto. Salve. Impero. Presto. Impero. Corro. Ein. Presto. Ein. Sane. Commita. Impero. Ago. Sane. Ago. Presto. Ein. Ein. Presane. Ago. Pugno. Impero. Ein.
That's a lot of defenses.
Ein. Sane. Impero. Ago. Presto. Ein. Ago. Ein. Ein. Impero. Sane. Porro. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ago. Sane. Ai. Ago. Commita. Sane. Ago. Ai. Sane. Ein. Presto. Correctus. Salve. Ein. Ein. Impero. Ein.
Wait. This looks like it will take some time.
Impero. Sane. Ago. Ein. Ago. Sane. Pugno.
Brother, Sforza has destroyed our farms and mines. We have neither bread nor money to pay the soldiers.
Ago. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Sane. Porro. Ein. Ago. Commita. Sane. Ein. Ago. Ein. Pero. Presto. Sane. Ein. Ago. Ein. Sane. Porro. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Commita.
This mission was a lot easier than I anticipated.
Presto. Sane. Salve. Ago. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ago. Sane. Ein.
Then again, there could still be something else waiting for me.
Impero. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Sane. Porro. Presto. Ein. Sane. Impero. Impero. Ago. Impero. Ein. Ein. Presto. Commita. Ago. Ein. Ein. Presto.
There we go.
Impero. Ein. Sane. Presto. Ein. Impero. Ago. Presto. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Sane. Ago. Porro. Sane. Presto.
Cristo! Sforza has broken into the city!
Ago. Ai. Sane.
Don't just stand there, you fool! Sbarcati, push him back!
Ai. Sane. Ai. Ago. Sane. Ai. Sane. Presto. Porro. Ein. Impero. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Salve. Sane. Ein. Ago. Presto. Ein. Impero. Ein. Commita. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Ago. Ein. Ai. Presto. Sane. Ai. Sane. Pero. Commita. Ein. Ago. Presto. Sane. Impero. Ein. Presto. Ago. Salve. Ein. Impero. Sane. Ein. Ein. Ago. Impero. Sane. Presto. Ago. Porro. Ein. Ein. Sane. Commita. Presto. Pero. Porro. Ein. Ein. Presto. Pugno. Ago. Ein. Pero. Sane. Ein. Presto. Commita. Pugno. Ein. Ein. Sane. Commita. Ago.
No.
Porro.
I want you to attack the tower.
Pero. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Ein. Pero. Porro. Pres. Ago. Pero. Sane. Presto. Sane. Pres. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Commita. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Pero. Presto. Ein. Commita. Ein. Porro. Ago. Ein. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Pero. Ein. Commita. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Presto. Commita. Porro.
Why do you struggle to find targets now?
Impero. Pugno. Ago. Sane. Pres. Ein. Ago.
Ein.
Pero?
Pero.
Prefixo. Correctus.
Ein. Impero. Presto. Sane. Ein. Impero.
Ein.
Ein. Ago. Salve. Presto. Impero. Ein ago. Sane. Porro. Presto. Ein. Pugno. Impero. Porro. Ago.
Hold on.
Commita. Ein. Pugno. Sane. Presto.
My cat is deciding to move.
Aero.
Ah,
Pugno. Ein. Sane. Porro. Presto. Dal. Corretto. Presto. Presto. Sane. Ein. Vero. Ago. Sane. Ein.
there has to be another tower over there. Yep.
Pugno.
Salve, Sami. Corretto. Quando?
Presto. Porro. Sane. Ein. Pugno. Ein. Ago. Presto. Impero. Ein. Ein. Sane. Ago. Impero. Ein. Presto. Presto. Ein. Commita. Impero. Sane. Presto.
Salve, Impero.
Quando?
Oh. Oh, I expected something more.
Hunger and disease spread in the besieged city. The soldiers left the walls and turned their weapons inward to the cloistered professors and lawyers who had promised them liberty, but at a great cost. Is it better to be feared or loved? In that moment, Sforza was both. Milan opened her gates, and Sforza lavished the people with all of the grain. Their own grain that he had taken during the siege. The grateful, if foolish, people crowned Sforza, that treacherous, conniving, selfish bastard, Duke of Milan. It was not his final triumph, but it was his grandest. That is the story of Sforza, from one who fought with him and against him. Do I wish ill upon him? No more than I would wish ill on the fox who raids the henhouse in the black of night. It does only what a fox does and cannot be blamed for it. I do not blame Sforza any more than I would blame myself. After all, Sforza's blood is in me, for I am his cousin, Micheletto. Sforza is like me. We are condottieri. We are the contract men of Italy.
Oh, that was kind of disappointing, not going to lie. I love how I raided this place first, but there was like nothing here from them. And then I raided down here and caused a lot of damage. Still, like they have a whole healthy economy down here. I don't know why they weren't building so many more units. As for the Savoyards, I'm guessing they were going to be a far greater danger later on, but they weren't. And the Venetians, wait, well, they were dealt with quite quickly. Again, they had a lot of hand cannons, which I did not expect. I expected them to build more arbalests or stuff like that, and that's what the Condottiero is built to counter. Hell, they built a lot of organ guns. Where the hell did those go? I was distracted. Did they die against this thing? This tower here? There are some walls there that didn't turn, and then there's this random hand cannoneer who died. Alright, so this campaign, there were some missions that were good. Like, the first one was fun. I kind of felt sad that there wasn't more of it. Like, the first mission, managing your units while getting a constant flow of resources, that was fun. Second mission was a bit annoying, but again, it wasn't bad. Hey, can I build a...
Presto.
I cannot check if I can build a dock here, just for the memes. I don't remember exactly what the second... Oh, the second mission was going with the relic and putting it on the cities and the sword. That was also really easy, all things considered. Francesco's Sforza is not that great of a unit, not going to lie. I don't particularly like it when it comes as a hero unit. Third mission was the fight on the Alps, where there was a lake in the middle. That one was interesting, if a bit annoying. But the ship micro was good enough. I feel like the enemy could have been a little bit more aggressive, but at the same time I had some condottieri who destroyed his bombard cannon, so there was that. But yeah, first let us look at this map. There was a random town center up here that was not producing anything. The entire economy of the Milan was down here, and I dealt with that relatively quickly. They still have a lot of villagers down here, but I was constantly harassing them. Then I just destroyed the castle and built my own castle. Like, they weren't building that many units, they weren't attacking me or anything. I'm guessing they just didn't know how to? And when the Venetians betrayed me, I was already with an army down here, so I was very close to just dealing with them. So, there was that. Anyway, just quit current game and return to campaigns. And yeah, it was a 5-mission campaign. I did not expect that. So yeah, mercenaries and master, his own man. Then there was the prodigal son, which was again the fight on that lake. It was overall a good map. I feel like the AI could be more aggressive, but I'm guessing it on hard it becomes way aggressive, so I kinda want to figure out how some players do the prodigal son mission on hard. Then blood and betrayal, I have no idea what other strategy could be on this one, other than building those 2 towers on the hill and just have the enemy fleet charge into them. And destroying the barricades is a no-go. Definitely. Because if you don't control the sea, then the AI just has a lot of free food to work with. So yeah, building 2 towers and then building a fleet slightly north, so that you can start this from there, start contesting the sea and just destroying all the dogs and the sword. That seems like the play. I can't think of anything else you could do in there. And then there was Viva Sforza, which was kind of disappointing, not going to lie. When I heard that I was going to be facing Frank Paladins, I was more worried. But luckily it seems like the Venetians took the brunt of the Paladins, and then I just walked in with my Genoese crossbows and won. Meanwhile, Milan just didn't build anything. I mean, they built a lot of units, but they were just piecemealing them, sending them one by one, and my crossbows were destroying them. They were stupidly focused on my bombard cannons. As soon as I saw them building bombard cannons, I was worried I was going to have to deal with that, but I didn't. So I guess that is that. Well then, let me just move us here. It's just about time to end the stream, so we can do that. We can just finish everything. Let me just find someone we can raid. Not many options. Let's rate this person here. They are currently playing Minecraft, which seems to be very modded. So yeah. Let me just prepare everything else before the raid. Okay, there is some... Let me see if some ads play on Spotify before anything. Yep, some ads play on Spotify. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll be seeing you all later, and I hope you all have a good day or a good night, whichever attitude applies. We are going to be raiding Cody, who is currently playing Minecraft. And this right here is my Blue Sky account, in case anyone wants to follow me there. I post whenever I go live, and I might post something else sometime soon. I'm still working on a lot of stuff that is keeping me preoccupied. So, particularly stuff from college and the sort. Oh, and thank you for being around, Ghostwolf. Hold on. But yeah. I'll be seeing you all later, and I hope you all have a good day or a good night. Next stream is going to be Saturday, in which we are probably going to be playing more Biomutant. So yeah. Bye bye everyone.